Hello and welcome. Your mic is on. Good. To the SlightlyWilson show. I am your host, and today we're gonna play some video games. Come with me. Oh, there I am. There I am. I've spawned in. Oh, good. How is everyone today? I've been playing with things, so. I just eaten my dinner again, so I needed some water. Been playing with things. Everything's I think everything's set up now, which will be good. Yes. So it is the case. No one requested a game this week. No one requested a game, so we're going to, because I very much enjoyed it when we the other Friday played some Gwent. We're going to start the Thronebreaker storyline, so that I turned out that there actually is a storyline to Gwent. I had no idea. Or they did a story that included Gwent as part of the premise. And I flipping love The Witcher, so we are. We're going to go check out Thronebreaker, which is the Gwent version of the Witcher story version of Gwent. I don't know. I'm getting them all muddled up. It also isn't ready. It isn't ready, but I have managed to make a new. We've managed to make the Wilson thing that we thought of ages ago. We just weren't able to do it yet, and now now it works. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'll show you. Wilson! And now I'm a giant Wilson. It's really funny. I like that. As I said, it's not perfect because I haven't been able to get it to do exactly what I want, but the point is that it actually does it. Oh man. Okay. But for now, yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do some Gwent. Okay, let me let me change the channel. Come with me. Looks gimp, says Stu Bear. You're not impressed, Stu Bear. You're not impressed by it. Oh, I've also got it on the wrong channel. Bear with me. Okay, that should do it. So if I add it to that, then we should. Is it going to work? No. You probably can't see the game. All right, I might need to set it. Let's set it to the right game. Thronebreaker, that'll do it. Because if I've not clicked on it before, then it doesn't know what game to look for. Here you go. Yeah, that's working. Look, you can even see my mouse. Let's TellyMote. TellyMote. So, I'm in the wrong box. This should do it now. So I've not been in this before. I have absolutely no idea what it's like. I'm expecting to play Gwent. Is like the premise. But I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah. Oh, there's different modes. For players that want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. For players seeking a moderate challenge or an impactful story. And Bonebreaker for players familiar with Gwent and ready to put their skills to the test. We will do a Bonebreaker. Yes, we shall. I don't know how this is going to go. I've clicked off the game, so it's Bonebreaker. Got to add it down there. Hashtag.
Greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them,
cover the flipping...
Queen of the Twin Realms, Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Maeve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a rough, starched stiff.
Still cutting it off, right? Let me try moving me telly. I'm gonna move it to the middle. So I end up now covering his face slightly, but is what it is. Is what it is. Oh, I'll just make sure it's gonna, because otherwise it's gonna flip in, move around again. No, not middle left. Actually, that's where we had it last time, didn't we? But it looks a bit weird if I'm in the middle left. I think go middle right for now, and then see if that works. No, not the chat. Go, take the TV, take the chat away. Middle, no, middle, chat in. Okay, it's working. What a ball ache.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its
The
end, letters were
summit.
exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Yes, and we can't make it bigger, although I don't want to accidentally skip.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so.
Ahem.
The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Steady,
okay.
Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened?
So he's not managed to get rid of the
Precise.
bandits.
As Your Grace ordained. I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall, to surprise them as they slept.
Sounds like a good plan.
Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw
Oh.
stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
Damn!
Stolen, Your Grace. But I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I
Why
vow,
did he reload for a
if
second
it
there? That
be
was
Your
weird.
Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
So we're
Do you
going
see
after the
now, Raynor?
bandits.
I
Nice.
believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess.
Oh, I was going to hide that for now.
Yes.
Yep.
And very little time.
Now the subtitles have moved again. Now I'm covering the things again. I can't win. I can't win. I'm either covering the subtitles or not covering the subtitles. we can't make them bigger, can we? Apparently I can't click on nothing. It's because he's trying to teach me stuff. All right. You can control your character using the arrow button. Yeah. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of the journey. The actual cobblestones rather than the off the beaten path part then. Go, milady. We must travel and destroy them. Options. Resolution. Full screen. Yes. Difficulty. Auto continue dialogues. Graphics. Audio. Music, voice. There's nothing here for making subs bigger then. Oh dearie me. You'll expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road you can find useful items in new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Okay. I can't click go away. Or am I supposed to, like, click on something else? I can click on the tree. Can I click on the tree? No. Is this chat? Oh, there. There's a pickup. Perhaps. Yes, it says you have found wood. Well, this says you cannot cross the bridge. It is buggered. Okay. That's good. But, oh, damn it. Every time I try and just click off. This is why I'm trying my best to, like, not click on my streaming software anymore. There's a message. Oh wait, no, it was a message. The message is gone.
Milka. They stretched her over a fire.
Ooh.
Till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
But she just randomly told me where the gold was. Okay, that's really weird. Why would she not just, like, keep it for herself? Unless she knows who I am. Unless she knows that she's the queen. That's very random. I like it though. Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area and you may find the secret location marked with an X. All right. So we're looking for a... Hang on. Can I see the map again? How do I see the map again? That's not going to help. Damn it. I need to take my inhaler as well, guys. Damn it. I mean, it kind of looked like this hut here, but I'm not imagining it's this hut. It must be somewhere else. Okay. And what's this then? This is recruits. Okay, so apparently I'm gathering recruits while walking. I don't know. Interesting. I mean, she's just randomly finding wood and stuff around, which is cool. You can imagine her picking that up, but it's a bit spontaneous that it just is like, oh, you've got recruits now. And it's gonna. It just shows a big X, doesn't it, to show where I can't run. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. Oh, what, the tree? Your Majesty, it seems someone's felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? You can have our loggers sort the matter. Our soldiers would conserve their strength. I'll lose gold, wood. Oh no, I'll lose gold, but gain wood. Right. Issue access to the soldiers and put them to work. -1 soldier plus 18 wood. Well, I've got plenty gold at the minute. And we might need the wood, so we'll have them chop the wood up for us. Thank you very much, Lee. I've had a chest. Hey, oh, that's where the picture was. Oh, we got a card. Congratulations, you discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Because that's one thing that, by the sounds of it, happens. If you play these games, you unlock cards in the main Gwent game, which is pretty sick. So we're going to try and do that. I don't know what I'm looking for. If there's anything else. No, I don't think so. Probably wasting time. Although, now I know I can collect stuff, I kind of want to just check behind where we were when we spawned in. Because I'm now like, was there anything there? Was there anything we could have collected? Oh no, that's just it. It's just the end of the world, isn't it? You have reached the end. Morale normal. My men have morale, it seems. I thought that might have been wood next to the little axe, but Never mind. I'll go around. So tell us about your week, Stu Bear. Have you had a exciting... Was anything interesting happened? One? Oh, I don't have too much planned for the weekend, but I'm gonna do my best to try and make those make the augmented reality stuff better. Oh, most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode
Oh.
at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meade charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
She just went straight in, didn't she? Right, and then we do the fight using actual Gwent cards. Maeve was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of the Queen. Yet the strays of Sparla were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Just says you'll have a unique deck. This is a battle story. A story battle? Battle story? Something like that. This is the battlefield. You'll play your cards on the bottom half and your opponent will play on the top. It's going to make me suck eggs now, isn't it? Right, yeah, no. We learnt the rules last week playing normal Gwent, so we know what the rules should be.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
To
Stray
attack the
Slinger.
Queen? An outrage!
Move 1 unit to the row. Wow. Not giving me much chance to read what it says, are you? Oh yeah, it's talking about strength. End of round. Some units of armor.
Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Oh, jeez, I can't read it because it's doing it too fast. Most cards and abilities. Yeah, no abilities. We know about abilities. Play any card. Let me read what that one says. It's just something about damage by 1. I've got the boost guy. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row, including self. That's a deploy. Okay. So it feels like... Oh, that's interesting. The animation's different. Weird. Okay.
Salt of the earth they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scytheman of a loyal ability. It means that he's not worked the same way as he has in the other game. This means that the other abilities are activated every time you use Maeve's ability. Each leader has their own unique ability. There's some boost to unit strength and add armor to it. So, click on her, click on him.
I shall teach you to respect the crown.
That's weird that they've
Dogs.
swapped the rules even for some of the cards that were in normal Gwent. Right, that's it. End turn. Oh, that was interesting. It showed me it on the left-hand side. It doesn't do that on the other Gwent. To tell me what automatically what that card does again. When the enemy takes damage, boost yourself by 1. Okay. Well, I'm now going to deploy him. There. Just going to do some damage to... Oh, that's interesting. Reach 2. Ah, so you can only reach two lanes. That's different. Got rid of the armor. End turn.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
He's deployed a... Wait. Move 1 unit to a row opposite this unit and damage it by 1. Opposite. Oh, because they put it on the row that's the same as my row. They couldn't move any of the cards. Well, fair enough. Right. And then when I deploy this, it should summon a bunch more. That's the ability.
Some respect.
There you go. Card Cuddle's ability allows him to summon the deck copies of the cards adjacent to him. His ability is activated the moment he is played. Well then, what do I do now?
I'm a one, sir.
Place one there, and one there.
The strays took tail and run.
Oh, no, they've...
Yes.
Okay, they've passed.
Our
Yeah.
victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
I didn't expect there to be like storyline or voice lines taking place during the actual combat. That's interesting. I like that, but it's also a little strange. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So when you played all your cards, end of turn, pass button. Yeah. Press the coin button. I mean, I can't use her ability again then.
The battle's not yet done.
You won the round.
Better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
So is there more coming or not? Because like it says the enemies ran away, but then I'm guessing they didn't run away.
Protect the queen.
Yeah, they're like, no, they didn't run. They're back. They're back for more. Play any card. Well, pretty obvious what we need to do.
We'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Da-da-da-da. End turn. Right, what have you got for me?
Slings, they hide well.
A slinger. He's got a slinger. I mean, it's always worth me doing that one last, but then again, it's miles away, so... Oh, screw it.
My
Put it there.
spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Catch 'em all!
Ah, and he's got the damage one there again. I still can't use her ability again then. I got rid of his armor and did a bit of damage. Oh wait, it says pass. So I can use an ability or not? No. Weird then that I'm passing. I guess because I'm out of cards. Right, and it's saying, oh, there's the points, and you've got more points, therefore you win.
Victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Yeah, of course. I kicked their butts. Woo!
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Neve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road before.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come.
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Hey! I find it really cool that they've voiced all this. I didn't expect that either. Put a lot of effort in. Oh look, all the bandits are dead. You can tell that a fight's occurred here. Right, we'll continue down the path.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your army, you must first pitch a camp. Pitch a camp by pressing the tent icon. You have now made tent place. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can improve for your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. You can build and improve camp buildings. To improve camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of golden wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you'll first need to improve your royal tent. Equip the royal tent to level 2. Provides access to map your region. Ding! Thanks to the improvement, you have access to regional map that can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you'll gain access to new, stronger units. So more cards. Yeah. Go to command tent. Wait, I can't click on it. Oh, it's because it's there. It made it look like it was there. It's there. Yeah, loading deck. Oh, okay. So this is where we get the deck up. Yeah. You can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving the building will increase the army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. Gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available, but have not been yet created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, the recruit cap sits at 125 points. To create new cards, you need a particular resource of recruits. You can gain recruits at conscription posts. That's what it was. It was conscripting. Right. But they made me click one before it even explained that it was like the Queen conscripting people, which is just weird. But now I understand the word. It's there. And there's Jambi. Hello, tough troops. Hello, Jambi. How are you? We're playing the Gwent story game this week, this Friday. Anytime from now we don't have a game request, we're gonna do that. We're gonna carry on through the Gwent storyline, so we can play strategy games if there's been no other requests on a Friday. And at the moment, yeah, we're gonna work our way through these, because we started Gwent. We tried Gwent for the first time the other day, and I have to say, freaking decent game. Love it. It's great. But we also found out that there are 2 story games, and if you complete the story games, or you do the story games, you unlock more cards for the other game, which will obviously make it better for online play. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try and unlock all of those cards, and then I don't know, do some more multiplayer matches. Kick some people in their teeth. Not literally, obviously. You've received additional resources to recruit a Wadenberg card. Right-click now on the Wadenberg to preview and recruit it. Right-click on it. Right-click on where? Is it one of these cards? Oh, that one there that says ×0. Yeah? Oh, there you go. This is order... Damage all units in the enemy row by armor amount, then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever the kid appears on a row. Recruit. It will cost 250 gold, 2 recruits, and 50 wood. Yes. Okay, so he just gave me 2 cards? Oh no, it's saying that I do have 2 overall now. Okay, and if I drag it in... Oh no, click. I just click on it. All right. You can now view and create new cards or return to the main game screen to continue your journey. So how many cards have we got? I'm guessing I can't make any more gold cards. It's probably all... These are all the amount you can have, kind of thing. Okay. So the ones I can make are, say, the Arbalists, the Lyrian one, etc., etc. Oh, that one's already maxed. Regiment Drummer. It's kind of weird I can have another Scytheman, but I mean, I've already got 5 of them. I don't feel like I need any more. Admittedly, we're already at max now, so that I really don't think that there's any point me doing anything else right now. So we'll leave it like that. You can now look at your other camp buildings to familiarize yourself with their functions, or you can return to the main game screen to continue your journey. So workshop. We can build stuff here. It costs a fair lot of money and wood. Number of trinkets Maeve can equip to free. Well, I don't even know if I have any yet, so it's not worth doing that. Mess tent. A place where you can share stories with your comrades. Level 1. That's where it's at the minute. Command tent enables unit creation, army building. Watchtower. Use scouts to mark locations of treasure and resources on your regional map. That sounds bloody useful. Might want that. Yeah. training grounds. We've not done any of this yet. Provides access to the training grounds, enables you to recruit new combat units in your command tent. I don't have any money yet, so there you go. Gain between 25 and 75 gold for every battle won. I mean, that sounds blinking useful as well. Because then you'll start getting gold. The earlier you get this in the game, the more gold you'll end up getting. Yeah. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. I mean, that one sounds blinking useful too. Camp structure requirements not met. And maybe it's because we need to actually build the first bit before we can build the side bits. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. At least we've made that. Workshop 1. Enables you to create new support units. Treat Maeve's movement speed. That's a little weird to have movement speed as options. I mean, she does walk kind of slow. I was thinking that. So that's it. They made her walk slow so that you then have to buy upgrades to make her walk fast. That's really cheeky, guys. Yeah, okay. Royal tent. In the royal tent. The royal tent. You can view the letters and maps you've received thus far, as well as keys and card fragments. The Royal Tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. It's not a term many people often use. They don't often say knapsack. Oh, letters, cool. Your Highness, artisans from Grandabor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design, and you'll be pleased with it. I hope the Centurion Lion, inherited from King Coram I, bared fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delans of Timeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Macrum. I've no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Guave Peralt, Royal Steward. De Maeve, you're my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. What my men say, army is on the march, kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yarg. Come what may, remember, you may have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, Deverend? I can't. How do you pronounce that? It says King Demavend. Demavend. Yeah. It's fun sometimes to have really interesting spellings. Report. Noted increased Nifgalian activity in the foothills of ML Mountain near Ride Brune. Ambassador claims routine exercises. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommended strengthening border forces and tripling patrols against along Urga. Strays of Spalla, bandit group formed after revolt. Oh, that's who we just defeated. Formed after revolt in the dungeons of Spalla Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, and assassins, armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spalla. Headsmen's axes, swords, and hammers. Cleverer and bolder than common bandits. Attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions. Unable to determine identity of group's leader. Is the leader still abroad then? Is he still about? Not sure if we defeated their main forces. Oh, that's the map we got, and we found that already, so that's good. No keys, no card fragments. Okay. You can talk with your companions in the messed tent. Give them a little bit of your time, and you may learn a secret or two.
A bit of respite, Reynard?
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
I'm glad I'm not covering the subs then again.
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Oh, it is cut off. I can't do nothing about it. No.
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company. Delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head.
What?
But do you truly not know the tale, my lady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched. That he failed to think through. And yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason.
Jeez.
And
Really?
the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution. Then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently. And when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed?
That's cool.
Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. Thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly.
What's this one here? Willem is not suited to be king.
Alas. I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age.
He's only going to be 16, all right.
Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either. It's time I attended to other matters.
That's interesting. Okay. We'll have to see what happens when they get to the they get back to the castle. Well, what's this? There's a couple people here. There's Reynard, and there is also this cloaked guy, the Grey Rider. Oh, okay, no, that's just statistics. I guess he doesn't count. We can't click on no one else. Right, back. Back. That's it, innit? So there's a mess test, there's a royal tent, command tent, and workshop. We already checked. That's the deck, right? I kind of want to build the one that starts marking locations of treasure straight away, because I don't want to have to like backtrack to find stuff later, even though I feel like it's obviously a really good idea to get some of this stuff. But yeah, rather than build that, I think we'll make the watchtower. It's gonna save me a ton of time, so we'll do that. We'll exit the tent. And now we have the map. Okay, remember, you can now open your map by clicking on the compass rose. Is that what it's called? Is it called a compass rose? I always just call it a compass. I never really considered it had an extra name. Huh. Ah, it's a cool map. Check it out. It's all like hand-drawn. Yes. Oh, and there's the golden chest. Oh, is that what they meant about... Is it on the map? And then there's an option there. Scouts minus 50. Your primary task is marked with an exclamation point. To see what awaits you next, scroll through the map. Oh yeah, there it is. There is the exclamation mark. We like it because it is good. Well, I mean, it's an exclamation mark. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. It's like literally nothing else. There's nothing else for me. There's nothing else to it, is there? And that new no, wrong button. Wrong button. So that new There you go. Watchtower we made. It just says use scouts to mark location. So is it just unlocks the ability for me to use scouts? Well, we'll use one and we'll see what happens. This is going to cost me 50 gold, right? Do you wish to send scouts? Yes. Oh. Okay. Well, they've just automatically marked a lot of points of interest for me. It could be that it's worth doing like further on in the game. It's probably the case. Or every time we reach a new area, perhaps.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
Yeah, by who?
Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round. Through Sodden.
Through Sodden?
They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace.
Jeez.
Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round. Through Sodden.
He's very mopey. We found something. Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases it by 1 point. The armor's current level of morale is displayed in the icon in the upper left corner of the screen. Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at a wayside shrine. But remember, after victorious battles, morale returns to neutral, so you must always keep your eye on it. So that will give me +1, and it will go to increased morale. So it turns into a big up arrow. I'm guessing it turns into a down arrow if they're upset then. So like, if we look again at the map now, it says that there's some stuff around this corner. So I guess we'll find out in a moment. Ah, I'm liking the music. Music's great.
God have mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages.
Yeah, well, monsters.
Drawn here by blood scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
And I have to say, when you play The Witcher 3, you find enemies like flipping everywhere. So you have to imagine, you have to wonder, when all these soldiers and stuff find all these monsters, how do they manage to actually like defeat them or whatever? By the way, what time is it? I've absolutely no idea. Jeez, it's almost been an hour already. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. Who were these travellers whose bodies now litter the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Sparla. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerby to horrific death. Clearly, this realization hasn't bothered them in the slightest. It's saying they're cunts. Utter cunts. So, yeah, time to fight monsters. A trophy is a unique type of card, and you can only have one in your deck at a time. That's the one in the bottom then, yeah. Trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of a match.
Fogging broad daylight. With the heat positively sweltering.
Whenever Maeve uses her ability, reduce the cooldown by 1.
Some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Okay. The rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of the several row effects you will encounter. Row effects affect all cards on a given row now, or can have either positive or negative consequences. Later on, you'll also gain access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects. Cheers. Okay.
David, what is this?
Ooh.
Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
Necrophage. So they've never had to fight them before, really, then it seems. And that's great. This battle scene was so much like the Witcher Gwent game. Yeah, so this is like the Witcher Gwent one, but since this is a story game, they've spiced it up by the looks of it. With lots of little things going on, more than even on the multiplayer one then, because some of the rules are different. Like this guy has loyal. We've got the deploy and we've got the boost. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the loyal one.
Aye.
I'm gonna use her ability, which will boost him, since that's his ability. And then this will activate, which will automatically reduce her cooldown, which is down here in the bottom left corner. Yep. See, I'm trying to memorize all the rules. Memorize.
These carrion eaters.
Grave says, "Oh, this is on the same team."
My estate last spring,
how do you mean by? How do you mean?
Of those of my sheep that fell.
Jesus, still talking.
At first, until that guts
still talking.
Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Hailed is now following on Trovo.
Hello, Astra. Welcome to the show. Use the fortitude tonic to boost the strength of one of your units. Yep. There we go. Well, no, it's a story-based game. Oh, did the designers make both games like Gwent and this? So this is by the guys. I mean, I don't know if it's exactly the same studio. You know, I've never looked at that. I'm gonna have a quick gander now. So who made Thronebreaker? It probably is, though. I'm guessing it probably is the same. Yeah, CG Projekt Red. Okay, so CG Projekt Red made this as well. So this is another one of their games. They've based it on the combat system for the online Gwent Witcher game, but this is its own separate story game. So this is actually a Witcher storyline that just uses the Gwent system as the main game mechanic. Yeah. Here we go. Let's boost him. Plus 10. End turn. What else have we got now? Consume a unit in your graveyard.
They look true, but they bleed just as we do.
There's 2 foglets and a ghoul.
Slay the filth.
It's better for me to probably get rid of the ghoul if I can help it. Oh, did he? Why did I take damage? Oh, is it the fog effect? Every turn on turn start, damage the highest unit on the road by 2. Okay. Right, we're gonna play the attack card. Use it on the ghoul. And now we can use her boost one again. And I'm gonna use it to boost the other card. Oh, why'd he get another 5? Hang on. Oh, trigger him. He triggers his own boost every time she uses his boost. Huh. I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know it continued.
Ah, so fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
This is why, though, there's like characters talking during the game, Grave. I just accidentally buy a game today, Stanley's Parable Deluxe Edition. Oh, you gotta love that. Have you not played the Stanley Parable before? Freaking fantastic game. It was actually one of the first ones I streamed back when we started, and my stream was absolutely terrible. It's still on YouTube. I've not even want to see it. What do you mean you not want to see it? You want to experience it? Yeah, no, I said no, don't watch it. No, play the game. Because like, yeah, exactly. You don't want spoilers because the game is just hilarious, just mulling around, doing weird stuff, and you'll just laugh your head off because it's one of the best comedy games out there. There's not many. I was thinking the other day, there's not many comedy games. There's a few, but Stanley Parable is definitely one of the best ones of the ones that even exist. I do want to get onto that. So they did High on Life recently, the studio that was originally founded by the Rick and Morty guys, and I really want to play that because it seems like a funny comedy game. Yeah. Now the trophy will stay on the battlefield between rounds because it has resilience. Oh yeah, is that what the little it looks like that chess piece. What's it called again? A castle. Okay, it looks like a castle. Yeah. Right. We're doing it again, and I'm just going to do the same thing as before. We'll cast him.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Oh, I can't. Oh no, I can't use her ability again yet. It seems the fog has cleared up at least. Right, monsters are still coming.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma. This doesn't bode well.
And it says there that the ghoul can eat. He can eat the dead enemies that I've killed, and it will make itself stronger using the dead ones. But we're gonna do our best to destroy it. So first thing, I'm gonna boost him. I didn't really need to do it him though, did I? Oh, whatever. Right.
Your command.
Oh, I can't. Damn it! I put it in the wrong row. I can't attack him. He's too far away. I can't attack. It'd be funny if I could attack the actual monster. Oh, I haven't done it. Oh, okay. Well, I can attack him and just at least do 1 damage. I mean, if I've got to do something, I'll do that.
Strong as steers they've grown.
And there's another nasty.
And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must
This is really cool, the way that they're talking during the fight. It's really sick. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, he's right. They said withdraw, which probably seems to be a good idea because they've just eaten. It says that using its ability, the enemy leader destroyed your strongest unit and threw it to the necrophages as feed, which has made them much stronger. So she's destroyed my points. Shame in
seeding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Yeah, destroyed my points and given it to his own men. So it's suggesting I pass. That was a really interesting way to teach me how to pass again. Because at the moment it's still just reteaching me the rules of Gwent. With a few this is technically the 4th version of Gwent I've learned. Because I've got there's the Witcher 3 one, the physical card set, then we did the online Witcher card game, and now we're doing the story Witcher card game, and it's got a different rule set too. Not by much, there's little tweaks, but it is different. Losing one round does not mean defeat. To win the battle, you must gain 2 victory points. Yeah.
Victory must be ours.
That's
now.
like the one standard across all the versions of the game.
Ready.
You have to win 2 rounds. Right, so what we're gonna
look there.
rot fiend.
Abomination.
No, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
To successfully command your army, you should understand the synergies that exist between cards. To get things started, play Wagenberg on a melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful than each additional unit that is played on the same row after it. So we want to do Wagenberg first. They're suggesting it has an order ability, so over time. Damage all units on an enemy's row by the unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Whenever a card appears on the row, gain an armor. Right. Cards that have an order ability can be activated manually at any time. Yeah, we know that. During your turn, you can activate any number of cards that have the order ability. Oh, so hello, Dark Star. Nice lurk. I did see it, and then I just forgot to comment. Most can only be used once, but the order ability is some cards can be activated multiple times in a battle. Right. I mean, he can be used immediately in a second kind of thing. Well, what I could do is... Oh, no, I have to end turn, actually. That's the end. I mean, I could use her to power him up. I don't want him to die, admittedly. That's a very good shout. Let's do that now. Wait. Could I not click her? No, it's teaching me to... Yeah, it's teaching me to suck eggs. So... It wants me to do an arbalist on the same row, which will give it 1 armor. Plus, I can then use this to attack 1. I feel like maybe I should try and get rid of the Rot Fiend first. Okay, then it says now you can use the Wagenberg's ability because you've, removed that armor kind of thing. Right, I'm going to power him up so he doesn't get destroyed. Because I forgot I should do that so that it refills. Right, end turn. I'm going to have to go grab a drink in a second, guys. Sorry, but I didn't prepare any extra water. So I've downed all my water and I've got nothing to drink. Ability allows you to reactivate units whose auto ability have been used. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So it's saying you can use the attack card again. So placed him on the melee row.
We must trust each other.
Which will give it 2 armor. Wait, hang on. Where did it get 1 armor from? Oh, because I used her on it, and that charged it up. Right. And now I can use the ability again, which will do 2 damage. I've got the Rot Fiend down to 1. End turn. Arr! To you 2, goal. And they've passed. Technically, I've won, but I'm gonna...
Zazranka is now following on Trovo.
Hello, Zazranka. Welcome to the show. We're just finishing this match. It says your opponent has run out of cards and you have a sizable advantage. It says, or you can pass or play out a glorious triumph. Well, that's what I like to do. You like to rub it in, even though I'm just playing an AI. You like to rub it in when you win. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna boost the one that can attack again, which will give it another armor. And then I'm going to play this one that can attack. And I'm going to use him to attack that one. And then... Oh! Why can I not use order again? Oh, can you only use order once? It's just that Reynard refills any card that has all units with depleted order. Right. Okay, so it doesn't work the way I expected, but that's all right. Yeah.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us.
And they're dead. Hey, they're dead. Yes.
Good job.
Okay. Now they're like, there's carcasses and the like there. But yeah, I need to grab some water. So I'm gonna be back in 1 second. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I'll leave you with this entertainment while I'm gone. That's the one. Is it gonna work? It's not working. Oh yeah, it is. Reduce. I'm going to pause the music because I think this is probably going to sound really interesting, so I'm going to turn up the game sound. Find a better way to do that. That's good. Yeah, I think. Okay, so where do we go? It's just a quest, like you launch it. Long sword. Oh, don't take my longsword. You ass jockey. Did you just take my longsword? No! He took it! Hey! Oi! No! Oi! Now give it back! Give it back! Oi! Give me back my sword! That's my sword! I did the puzzle! He's just giving me thumbs up, the asshole! He took my sword! Oh, come on! Well, one of them's giving me a... No! He took that and all! Why show me it if you're not going to let me have it? Well, there's a cannon one. And I got a cannon at least. Well, what? Where's my... I had a legendary spear. They took the legendary spear. And I have worse weapons than when I solved the puzzle. They took all my shit. I have returned. Okay. And I have brought beer. I bought beer in a very nice, look at this, in a very nice fetching green and pink can. Green and pink can. How about that? So, which is a new one by Green King. Kudos, one and all. Right then. All right, should we continue? Should we continue and see what awaits us in the land of Nod? Obviously, probably more card games, but first, there's lots of loot. So on the map here, it seems to be giving me lots of gold and wood. Oh, we found a message. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with the thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offering, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessing, we shall have a child at long last. I've no doubt you'll make a loving father as husband. Oh, it was a woman that wrote the letter. Okay, never mind. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Frilk. I guess it's meant to be a woman's name. It doesn't sound like one to me. Ah, that's sad, though. That's sad. And they've been killed by all the nasty monsters. Well, bandits, and then the monsters showed up.
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires. They call themselves strays. Well, we'll treat them like strays. Build a bridge, brick by brick. A one, a two, the pillar grows thick.
This is interesting conversations.
Here. Not surprising neither, for we'd chase them off with our hatchets, we would. We build a bridge.
It's interesting you have these weird little conversations with people on the map. I didn't expect him to just randomly start singing songs about bridges. We're just finding random piles of gold around the map too. But it's worth getting because obviously we need it to like improve our tents and buildings and whatnot. Doesn't it appear to be anything else? The map says there's 2 more bits of loot before we reach the next location. It is true that she does walk very slowly. I do find it cheeky in video games where they purposefully reduce your walking speed on games, but to make you, or to force, or to give you 2 upgrades to get, just to make you move faster. Like movement speed always just seems like a really lame one to basically, what's the word? Control? Reduce? Because it's one of those things that technically, what's the term people use anyway? It's quality of life. That's right. You talk about in video games quite often quality of life, and movement speed is a very important quality of life. If your character moves too slowly, it makes the game feel slow, and people don't want to play it as much. So it's a very odd one to actually like include as on an upgrade tree. Because you don't want to make people feel like the game is slow. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel. Well, there you go, fast travel. That's better than nothing. Allowing you to move between them at any time on your regional map. And there's Kaiser Wilson. Let me do it. It's the first time today. Do it.
Wilson! Wilson!
I'm very good, Kaiser. Thank you. How are you? we're testing this out. We're testing it. Yeah, you love it. I knew you'd like it. I'm testing this out. So there's a new augmented reality tech that I've managed to get my hands on. It's gonna take some perfecting, but as you can see, it's possible to make it do that basically. But if I learn some more of the parameters, you can make it you can make it much better. I'm very good, Kaiser. How you doing? It tracks the Wilson ball to your face. Yeah, exactly. But at the moment, all it's doing is tracking it to my like the point on my end of my nose. That's what it's looking for. But there's a lot more. Like if I move my head forwards and backwards, at the moment it doesn't do anything. Like it stays the same size. But the point is, if I learn how it works properly, I could match it to literally the outline of my face, and no matter where my face is, no matter what size my face is, it will match even the angle. So I need to learn how to do it, because I think we could do some really interesting shit with it once I learn how. Yeah. And how is your week going, Kaiser? How is your week going? We're doing actual Witcher storyline today. This is a real Witcher storyline that they built using the Gwent car-based system. Yeah. Oh, I see it tracks X and Y axis, but not the Z yet. Well, yeah, basically. But as I said, it's not that simple. It's not like, oh, I want you to do X, Y, and Z, because that's not how the software works. It requires an awful lot more messing around. So there's all these different settings I'm going to have to try and work out. But it can do lots of different things. Like you can tie some of it to expressions. So you could tie certain like parameters to things that happen on screen based on whether or not it can see your hand. Because you can do full body tracking and everything. So I just have to learn it. So that's my goal this weekend. Because here in the UK, it is a bank holiday weekend. We don't get many of those, but when we do, I get Monday off work. So I got an extra day off this weekend. So I'm going to use it to try and work on all this stuff. You'll get it in due time, my friend. It's exciting. It is exciting, isn't it? It is exciting. So when we play The Last of Us, which we're doing Wednesday and Thursdays, I've made a version that turns me into a clicker. so I can blend in with the clickers when we come across them. I can hide and pretend I'm one. And if they kill me, then well, you know, it's failed. My disguise has failed. You love implementing new things on stream. Well, yeah, it's always worth coming up with new stuff because, well, that's what stream's all about. Streaming's about having fun while playing video games. Well, for some people, don't play video games, do they? But for me, it's about having fun while playing video games. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel. Oh yeah, we just read that. So you have found a signpost. I can now fast travel to, let me guess, this signpost, because it's the only one. Oh no, there is one more. We did find another. Okay, so we can fast travel between 2 signposts. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, he basically did say it, Kaiser. You're the one that made me say it, so you kind of said it yourself. Yeah, yeah. Come on, pick it up. Am I too far away? Oh, weird. There you go. So there's some, even though this is effectively the Witcher card game, there's all these little extra rules. Like, we need to find 3 resources, it seems. Gold, wood, and recruits. And then we can use those to upgrade our traveling base, buy new card units, etc., etc. And cards we unlock in this game will then go over to the online competitive game.
Like a right proper nightmare.
Yeah.
Your Majesty,
we're investigating bandits that have been killing people.
Please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am. To raise an hand against the Queen. These hounds hold nothing sacred.
I always find it funny in things like this, though, where they're all like, oh, the bandits are about, they're really scary, we don't like the bandits. And I'm like, the monsters are a lot scarier than the bandits. Even if we get rid of all the bandits, there's still monsters about. Because the Witcher games very much make it feel like you can't go more than 5 meters without being attacked by a flipping ghoul or some kind of undead monstrosity. Quite entertaining, that. Oh, there's a conscription banner. Okay, yeah, that gets me recruits. Wait, I can't. Come on, lassie, go over there. Oh, I should do that. I should get better at clicking, because if you click, then she just walks. Right. I've just been dragging it. Oh, we got some plot.
Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace.
The peasants.
Expect they might have lent the bandits aid.
What?
Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeked a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
Hang them for helping the bandits? I mean, they are bandits, but I wouldn't kill the peasantry just because of that. I mean, not me personally.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Caldwell, shut up.
Whom for? I shan't restrict of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see.
What? What's an ass? He's such an ass. Yeah.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Have mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
No, speak, tell me now, or else. And the other one is, calm your hearts, you've nothing to fear. Well, I'm going to say that one, obviously.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it.
Gleaming?
Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
I've never heard that word in a while. Pleb. We used to use that as an insult in the UK. I can't entirely remember why or what it stood for. But there were times when I remember people being like at school would be like, that guy's a pleb. Or was it Chavs that said pleb? I can't quite recall.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage. Guards!
Why does it keep doing that? When it like was it because he changed position, so they reloaded his stature? They didn't have an animation to flick between them, but it's
I've
a bit
all in hand, Caldwell.
It's a bit weird that it does that.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Yeah, look, Caldwell, he just goes like it just does like a wipe to change the animation.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect.
Could they really not animate him from going like that to like that? Why did they really have to do a flipping screen wipe? It'd be like me going, whoop, 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 just because I wanted to change position. You know, what's that old one that people used to do as comedy? They used to go, and they're just doing the same things because they hadn't done the animation between the two stances. Hi.
Helmer.
Helmer?
Son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title.
Him?
The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
The Duke of Dogs?
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
Oh, does she know who he is?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name it? A Gleeton or something?
Gleeton?
Clayton.
Clayton?
Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Oh.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
The choices you make will have consequences. Some may be felt immediately, while others may take time. Choose carefully. So you have press the men into service, set the women free, or whip some sense into them, or leave them be. I'm going to leave them be. Like, obviously, if I press the men into service, that means I can script more people, but I don't feel like I need to force people to do that. There could be consequences to leaving them be entirely, but this is very much a Wilson thing to do. I don't like randomly just like flogging people for the hell of it, so I'm not going to do it.
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melitele watch over your kind heart.
Melitele?
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering
Oh, my morale's gone down though. Did you see that?
I shall return and put torch.
They didn't like me doing that.
Understood.
But at least it means it means on my next battle, the power of all my units will be down. But at least it'll only be for one battle, and afterwards it'll go back to normal. So it's not that big of a deficit, at least for now. Yep.
Meave set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop.
This game's... I'm really enjoying this game already. It's freaking awesome.
The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Okay. Let's continue. Oh, is that a bounty board? Oh, notice boards, a great source of information. That's true. Like, do you remember The Witcher? There were just notice boards randomly in every single town. What's happening in the area? Clicking on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map, showing you where places of interest are found. Yeah. Ka-ching. So it will add markers. There's one there, golden chest. Well, I don't think we can get there from here. We'll probably have to go all the way around. So we can't do that yet. We've already got that point of interest. We've already got some loots. There's a puzzle down there. Another point of interest. Another puzzle. And the next exclamation mark, which is, where we're going for the main quest. Yeah, okay, right.
What is this, Reynard?
Oh, there.
Bandits attacking royal tax collectors. In broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
Oh, yeah. And also seems like this Lord Clayton is leading some of the bandits, which I don't understand what's going on. Oh, you've got to get the house ready for family visiting. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. Have a great rest of your holiday weekend. Wilson.
Wilson! Wilson!
Sweet. Catch you later, Kaiser. Have a good one, man. So, Your Grace, 2 of your subjects humbly request aid. Yarplek and Wilma, they called themselves. Seems a wagon's axle snapped and they're in a hurry to the market. What are your orders? Summon the camp overseers, have them see what can be done. Lose wood, gain gold. A few pieces of gold should suffice. Give them gold, raise morale. Interesting. We ride on. There's no time to deal with this. Well, I don't want to leave them be. I feel like I want to help them. And they need to hurry to the market. Yeah. Well, we'll use some wood to repair their wagon. You never know. I might be able to just buy wood later on. Oh, there's a cave there. That's interesting. Do you think there could be a fight inside? It's very mood-setting music. It's sort of rustic. Is that the right word? My queen, a stray of Sparla was found inside this dwelling. He was wounded on the siege of Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of the spoils he's offered to share, that is, should we spare his life? It's saying I could lower my morale, but admittedly my morale is already lowered. So if I release him, and then I also gain access to some spoil, which could be like useful resources. By care of his sword, I will not be bribed. Hang him. I mean, it sounds like he's a sod anyway. He's a flipping nasty. So shall we hang him? Shall we hang him? Because he's a nasty bugger. And admittedly, it'll put my morale back up. I don't know if the spoils would be useful, but I might find them anyway, so... A tricky one. There isn't really a negative to releasing him, other than the fact that I've let a nasty go free. Does anyone have a suggestion? Anyone have a suggestion of what we should do? Should we hang the bugger or what? Because I'm not sure. I don't know. And it's one of these where you have to decide straight away. You can't leave and come back. Release him and gain 1 map. Well, I don't know. When it says 1 map, I'm like, what do you mean? Is it 1 map marker? Or is it like a scout where it just shows everything in all the area? Or what? It could be really useful loot. So I feel like I don't want to pass on it. And as I said, I don't think my morale can go any lower than low. So I'm going to go with that. Oh yeah, there you go. It's giving me a map location of a waterfall. Right. Yeah, morale's still low. So I've not actually lost anything. Like there's a pickup there, but I can't reach it, of course. Carry on round. I haven't spotted anywhere that could be a river or anything yet, though. Oh, no, there's a river there, look, with a bridge. There you go, there, it's there. It's there. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, it says they're puzzle. Right, so what's a puzzle?
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Rock slide! Oh, it's a puzzle as in an actual fight. Or something else. In a flash, Reynard leapt for Maeve, wresting the queen from her saddle. Is it Maeve or Meave? I can't remember how it's pronounced. Had he arrived a moment later, Maeve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse onto the road, along with the temple wall stood atop it. The screams of crushed and dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen, yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control over her unit. Destroy all the boulders. I like how it's a boulder card as well. And it says there, custom deck, shortened battle, special rules, puzzle. Let's do this. Right. The battle will last only 1 round. Your turn. Destroy all boulders. So, some battles are subject to special rule sets where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. In this particular puzzle battle, your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Maeve's row. She's down here with, I don't know, her sword ready. Yeah.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
Play Wagenberg on the melee row. Okay.
What now?
Oh, because it's a wagon. Right. It's a wagon. So they've put a wagon at the front to attack the boulders. End turn? Yeah, because I can't do anything else.
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Or a reach from a whip.
When timer expires, move 1 row towards the opponent, then set timer to 1. Are they all... Do they all move 1 at a time, or what? I'm not too sure. But, yeah, I'm going to now... on the melee row. Yeah, I'm going to use the melee one to attack the boulders. End turn. I don't want to do this one yet then. Admittedly, yeah, it'll only do 1 damage, so, and I can only use that order once. Well, the boulder's still going. Lay another arbalist on the melee row, then attack the boulder close to me. Note that the arbalist deals damage equal to the number of units on the row. Yeah, it does do damage based. Oh, equal to the number of units on the row, including the boulder. Right. So I can now attack that for free. End your turn. Play another arbalist. Then attack the boulders closest to me, which will now do 5 damage, including itself. Yeah. So I can damage that one for 5 now.
Use the wagon now.
Yeah, now the wagon now has 5 armor, so I can now use 5 damage with this to destroy that boulder. It kind of told me the solution to this puzzle,
We've
though.
come through, Reynard. I thank you.
So that wasn't hard in the slightest. We've got this on the hardest difficulty and all, guys, but it just gave me that.
The temple collapsed.
Oh, did we just get her card?
The fortress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Oh, they think it might have been sabotage. Hey, it's possible. Possible. Right, let's walk there. Then I'll have a gander at the map. So there were some collectible items over there. Because I kind of want to search both these locations before we go to the next part here. Plus, we've already worked out that up here is where that chest is. I mean, I might not need it, but another part of me thinks it's a good idea. My morale is still low, so that's not reset. Okay, there was free items then. And I wanted to obviously try and there was an upgrade in the camp that would, although we can't build them yet, can we? Oh no, I need more resources before I can do it. Okay, I need 2,000 gold and 500 wood to make this, because I kind of liked the idea of doing one of these two, which gives me recruits and gives me gold, and it will just go up over time, which seems like a really good idea. We need to get to 2,000 gold then before we can achieve that. All right, so where are we now? We're just here at the corner with this question mark. So something's going to happen. Well, there's a wagon.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
I love how these are read out.
Immediately turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meave glanced towards it.
It's Meave.
And froze.
Meave.
Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man, gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods.
Jeez.
Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
replied the cartman.
'Twere a beast. Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Boneyard.
Setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave.
Oh.
Who's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
Yeah. Out to the east. So it's somewhere left.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
Ooh.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Damn you, Caldwell. Here ends the main part of the tutorial. From now on, you're on your own. Good luck. Oh, so that was all tutorial, right? No, I didn't expect that. That was very different. It was a good tutorial though, because I have to say, half the time I didn't even realise it was there. There's another puzzle nearby. I am intrigued. Oh, though you can't. Oh, you can just walk over there. Oh, is it more monsters? All right. What are these? Oh, it's drowners. Jeez. Maeve stood on the... Ow. I just realised my head really hurts. That's very odd. I must have... Admittedly, I've had some chocolate recently, so maybe my sinuses are really bad. I hadn't completely noticed. This is what it's like being allergic to milk. It makes your life flipping horrible. Maeve stood on the bank of the Badger Run. A modest river with a strong current and dark reputation. Fishing boats overturned, clothes ripped from the hands of washerwives, children playing on the bank swept away in a flash. The locals alone suspected that something malicious resides underneath those raging waters. Eliminate all drowners, do not let any allies die. It takes just 1 damage to turn an even into an odd. An even into an odd? Is there like a special rule for this then? So drowners, every turn on turn start, if this unit's power is even, switch rows and damage all units on the opposite row by 2. So your aim is to turn them all to odd. All right, okay, so we have to turn them all to odd. So, if I play something, all 4 cards are going to switch around. Yeah, all 4 cards are going to switch around. And they're going to do, well...
That's right,
Death Wish 1988 is now following on Twitch.
She's my friend and she needed help. If I had to, I'd pee on any one of you.
Hello, Death Wish. Welcome to the show. How are you this fine day? I'm trying to solve this puzzle. So it seems like every turn, all the opposite cards are going to switch rows, and they're going to attack both rows at the moment for 4 damage. So if I play anything with only 4 health, it will get immediately killed, which is not good. I have this one here, deploy. So there's number 8, but it will spawn 2 light infantry on the right. But then what damage, what health do they have? And what's this one here? It says set the power of each unit on this road to the average of all units' power and then destroy self. So, I mean, one I could do is... This is tricky. I'm trying to work this out so I can do it, like, the main way. I feel like I need to use the Arbalist, right, the first time. And the best way to make him not take damage is to make him attack the row that's going to switch with the row that he's going to be on. Yes. Because I need to turn the looks of it, I need to damage each of them by 1. So that they, well, to begin with, so that they don't attack, or they reduces the amount of damage they do to my guys. So I'm going to start by putting one here. And attacking that Drowner to make him an odd number. Yeah. So now in a moment, all 4 cards are going to switch. Oh, no. Actually, these 2 are going to go back. He isn't going to move at all, is he? Yeah, he's not going to switch rows at all. But they're both going to go back, and that one's going to move forward, and that one's going to attack him for 2 damage. Yeah, there you go. But he's not dead, which is the point, because I'm not allowed to let anyone die, because it'll break the puzzle. Now, it's a case of, do I reclaim him, because I can reclaim him with this, or do I play another card? Now, the ones on that row damage all units on the opponent row. So if I don't damage them in a moment, they're going to come back over here and kill him. Set the power of each unit on this row to the average of all units' power, then destroy self. Yeah. Damage all units on an enemy row by the unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Like, I don't know what the light infantry do. Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. Death Wish. Damage a random enemy by 5. Order. Move to the other row. And they only have 2 health each. So they'll get immediately killed if they get attacked at all. And if they do die, it will damage a random enemy by 5. But it says do not let any allies die. So I can't let that happen. Man, I don't know what to do. I could try to be clever. I'm going to try and pull back the Arbalist. Yep. And end my turn. So they're all now going to move around. Oh, he's gone back to full health. And that could be quite useful. Okay. So now I'm going to try and be clever. And deploy him again. Or should I do the... The problem is I can't play 2 cards. No, I am. I'm going to try and be clever. So I'm going to play him here, because they're all going to switch over again in a moment. And then immediately attack the Drowner to turn him odd. Yep. And they're both going to move, and then he's not going to take any damage because they're now on the opposite row. Yep. Now, I've got one more move, but when they come back, they're going to do 4 damage to all the cards that are on that row. Yeah. This is tricky. The light infantry, they have the option to move to another row, right? Okay. I don't know if I can do enough damage to... I don't know. This is very strange. No, okay. I can use him to attack when the cards move on and off and on the row. And these cards that this one spawns can move between rows. So I just need to keep doing damage to them in that order. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so what we're going to do is they're going to attack this one, but I'm just going to have to live with that. I'm going to spawn them now. Do I do them now or do I do them in a minute? Well, I can't attack otherwise. I can't attack otherwise. So, yeah, we're gonna spawn them all in, and then turn. He's taken 2 damage, but they'll survive. It's going to attack them in a moment, so that's why I now have to use the deploy to even the power between all of them on that row. Why is it not doing anything? Yeah. Does it have some weird rule? Cannot target bosses. Trigger ability when played. Status on unit played on a move to the opposite side of the battlefield. Oh, on the opposite side. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to play it on the opposite side. Oh, right. That was a rule I wasn't aware of. Okay, that's not how I expected it to work. Right, then there's only one way to do this. I need to move both of these to that row, because otherwise they're about to die. And then I'm gonna play this one. Oh, I should have played it first. Damn it. I should have played it first. Although its order doesn't reset. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not sure how to do this. Script. What does that do? Yeah, okay, it does do that. So it's reduced them all to 3. But now my problem is I can't do anything else. Yeah, defeat. Oh, man. Battle lasts only 1 round. Okay, so that was not the way. That was not the way to do it. I'm not sure how to do this. I think that one needs to be played last then, so I can actually like deploy it twice with this card and damage them all. My problem is, as I said, if I play that first, they'll move and they'll kill all the cards on that row. Maybe it was the order I played them in was wrong. So maybe I was supposed to play this one to damage at least 1 card. And then turn. I'm going to damage it by 2. Yeah. Like if I use that now, it won't work, will it? I'm trying to decide the right order. I'm going to put it there.
All, but you won't.
No, when he comes back, he's going to kill them. Ah. He's going to do that, isn't it? And I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail. Yeah, they just died. Yeah, defeat. You can't let them die. This is tricky. Oh, I do like a good puzzle though. This is an interesting puzzle. Gain 1 armor whenever a unit appears on that row. I mean, the armor's useful because then, of course, if they damage it, it'll only damage the armor. But then, well, I mean, it'll still take damage. So I can't play that one first. I feel like I was doing the right thing to get them all stuck to begin with. I think. So I'm going to try that again. So I'm going to do it the same way as I did last. Well, or should I do it on that row? But then it will take 2 damage. Well, that shouldn't matter. I'm going to try and do it the same way I did last time. So they'll... Oh, they both attacked him when they moved. Oh, because I put him on the back row. Well, I attacked the wrong ones then. That's fine. I'm still going to claim him back, so that doesn't really make too much of a difference right now. end turn. Right, now we're going to move. And I want to damage that one so they'll then both go onto that row. Let's make sure that he doesn't get damaged this time. Yeah, to put him at the front. Attack that one. End turn. I just did it in the wrong order last time. This one then I can use now, and it will damage them to all three. Now none of them can attack anymore. Hello, what's up? You sent me the doggy. I've been given the doggy. Should we say hello to the doggy? I've got his snacks here. Should we all say hello to Ein? Hello, Ein. Hello, Ein. How are you? We're playing The Witcher. Have you come to visit? Would you like some biscuits? Want this? Want this biscuit? Give me a high five? No, high five. A high five. Come on, high five. You have to pull my hand. Pull my hand. Yeah, there you go. I got one more for him. If he behaves, he's allowed it. There's no use trying to climb. Can't reach it. You're too small. You're such a small dog. Okay, now we're doing. So we've let's have a look. We've incapacitated all the enemies, right? They can't do nothing now. Admittedly, he can't do nothing either. Oh, there's ones that move. No, they just move themselves, right? This is why I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do, because I can't kill. I can't kill them, is my issue. Even if I do this now and I spawn a bunch of them.
Got any victuals? Hungry like
I should have done him first. Oh. I should have done him first, shouldn't I? Like, I moved them. But yeah, oh no, it's going to force me to pass. And then I lost because I can't do nothing. Oh man, this is tricky. This is very tricky, Tricky, it's so tricky. I think actually, I'm supposed to maybe use the armor rule to keep that one alive, perhaps? And then attack with that one? There's no way to damage all of them. There's no way to damage all of them. I find this really odd. So I can turn them all to even, but I have no way. I have no way to like kill them all. Am I missing a card or something? No, this is a puzzle, so it's set with a specific cards that I have to use. There's nothing I can do. I can't use any abilities. Yes, I can see you sniffing me. It's a bit weird that I've got all these cards here, but I can't use them. Oh wait, what's Blitz? Units with an order cannot be used for one turn. Play the top Blitz unit from your deck. But admittedly, there's no rule for me to do that. Does anyone have an idea? No spoilers if you've already solved it. Yes, I know you're here because you want the snack on. Boy. Right. Trying to work out if there's some special rule to this one then maybe. So it's to set the power of each unit on this row to the average of all units' power. So of course the difference is that when we got it to, what was it, when all four of them were on one row, that would have been 16, but then we made it 14, so then it made everything an average of 14. Though I don't really get then why it did reduce everything by 2. Oh, I guess it would have reduced them because the average... No, I think that it's something to do with the rule of that one. Because I can't play that one twice. Because this will only work on one So we'll only work on one card. Oh, I could use it to play that one twice. Maybe that's the rule. Then how am I supposed to... Playing that one twice isn't going to do anything. Because the puzzle is I have to eliminate all of them. How do I do even that much damage? I mean, that one does do damage a unit by the number of cards on this row, including self. So that could do a lot if I play it last. I just don't know a way to play the cards so that my units don't die. What happened if I used it this like that? I lose nothing if I try it now. So I'm going to try it now. It probably won't damage them at all though, but I'm going to check. So if I use it straight away, it doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to hit restart. Yeah, for now. Okay, restart. So it doesn't do anything when it is even like that. Maybe it buggers them if I'm trying to think here. Maybe it does bugger them if I attack some of them. Right, I'm going to play him. I'm going to damage the ones that are going to move to the back row. Enter. So they're all going to move forward. What happens if I use the crushing trap now? Will it drop them all to 3? Yes. Okay, so now there's only one that's still attacking. Maybe that's the premise. Maybe I have to then eliminate them that way. And I just have to make sure that one. Check your Wengenberg. My Wagenberg. It says order, damage all units on enemy row by unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on the row. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of. But I can't use... I can only use his order once though, can't I? I can't use it twice. That's the only thing, that's like the most important thing. But I can use him now. Unless I undo him. Oh, but then that doesn't really work. Oh, I can undo him, can't I? But then I thought I'd want to undo this one. It's a tricky one. This is a tricky one, Steve. Let's see. So Drowner. So he's going to move to there in a second and attack that row by 2. But I don't therefore need to put anything on there. I feel like... Oh no, I have to end turn anyway. Alright, yes, he's going to move there. And then he's going to move back over here, right? I feel like I want to put this there. And it's going to move back to the outside. Then he'll survive just. And I could use that to claim him back. Maybe I should have used that to claim him back first. Hey, yay. I just don't know how I'm going to do damage to all of them. Oh, damage all units on enemy row by the unit's armor amount. Ah, right. Ow! Ein. It was very naughty. Stop it. So I should have claimed that one back, but it's alright. He's going to attack them all for 2, but they're going to survive. You're right. The one part I hadn't realised it was the whole row, wasn't it? So I need to try and get his armor up. Well, I could. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm gonna. No, I can't do it this time. He's gonna attack them by 2. He's gonna move back in a minute, but he won't have anyone to attack. I've realised I can make him odd now and all, can't I? Oh, but I'd need a turn. Tricky. No, this should do it. This should do it, shouldn't it? I think. Yeah.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh, and it only gives him 3 though. I was supposed to claim him back beforehand, wasn't I? As now my issue is I have to end turn and he's going to go back to there, and that's when I would have attacked. Now I can't. Because I can return him, but I can't play him again straight away, can I? It's not going to let me. Yeah, no, bad timing. Because then I can only do attack free. Oh wait, I can attack free. I can attack free, and there'll be one card left. And then I can just kill him. Right, okay, it's worked. That actually could have worked either way, but it's worked all right this way. Then I can just attack him, and now nobody's died. Nobody's died, and we won. Yay, we did it. We did it, Ein. Woo! Silly dog. Where's my sound? Got it. Oh, it didn't play.
Good job.
Oh, I just didn't press it hard enough. You want another treat? Do you think we deserve a treat for solving the puzzle? Were you my puzzle dog? You helped me solve it. Okay, off. Because you're very heavy. Oh, I was thinking, what's that yellow thing? It's his treat bag. I didn't notice that I'd see it on the screen. Okay, right, we're good. We did it. Hey! I don't have that da-da-da sound anymore. I need to find that. And he gave me some loot. For solving the puzzle, Wilson got lots of... Son. Damned collectors stopped by Hawkburn again. And once again, we survived by the skin of our teeth. So our beloved queen can import yet another... Zakarian rug. No stupid going, yes, good job. Take it to the... Oh, wait, hang on. Devils, take her, I say. Gather anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it in greased sheepskin. Take it to the field and among the sheaves to bury it. These cursed collectives will just have to make do with what pittance we give them. So it sounds like... well, they've been killed by monsters, but he's telling me that anything of value... they've buried in the field among the sheaves. So we can hopefully find it. Oh, well, there's a map. There you go. In the fields. Somewhere. Well, we'll see if we can find that in a minute. That's very sad, though, that they got killed. They're all dead! They're all dead! And there's no way for me to go over there. I wonder where these so-called fields are. Oh, right, they're those fields. Probably. Right, or... So if we can't work our way back. It's very strange that there's, like, this path here, but I could walk left anyway. Oh, there's a... item! These are very interesting... It was a very interesting puzzle, wasn't it?
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
To the gods. Someone's been digging up graves there. Or burying someone. One or the other. It probably is that field. Let's check in. Yeah, here. Here. There's the loot. You found a golden chest. You think it's a card? Oh, it is. Congratulations. You discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer game. Lippy Godmund. That's a cool looking card. Can I use it in, like, the fight, though? Oh, so it's telling me I can build something, and I'm not sure why. Oh, I can build this again, the trinkets, but I still don't even have any trinkets, I don't think. So, pointless thing. Loading deck. No, it's not there. Yeah, so I don't think it's a card I get in this game. It's a card I get in the other game. Which is cool, but it's also a bit useless to me right now. How frustrating. Collect some wood. What, puppy? What is it? You want this? You want this snacko? Is it? You want the snacko? Are you ready? Ready? Off. Off. When you have to do the trick. Off. I'm going to make him do the trick. No, off. Off me. No climbing on me. No climbing on me. Off. Okay. Shark. Go on, shark. Good shark. Good boy. You want to? Is that what you want? You want to? There you go. He can come. He can come play Gwent with us. Yes, that's a good boy. Oh, I've scrolled over here and it's covered in dogs, look, Hein. All the dogs. So we've... Oh, I wanted to actually see if there was anything else nearby. No, we found the item. There's nothing here. There's the point of interest. That's where the nasty was that we want to, like, fight. But my morale is low at the minute, so I don't necessarily want to attack it right now. I feel like we want to go the other way. And explore... And find that other gold chest. Hey! Let's do that. Let's do that. And talk to this lassie. What are you doing? Don't you dare mess with the computer. Military watches over us.
Supplication.
Supplication. That's a word I've not heard in a while either.
Rages all around. Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady. I'll keep ye in my prayers to the mother goddess.
Yearn for the holy
Kneel
word.
and pay homage to the goddess.
Oh, my morale went back up. My morale went back up because she said she'd pray for me. Ah.
And pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
Right. Marks new areas of interest. Okay, cool. Locked item. What is a locked item? Oh, that's the gate. Interesting. Did you just... No. He decided to lean on the keyboard. Did you open the map for me, Ein? Don't need to do that. My housemate's come out of his room. That's why he's woofing. He does that though. He reacts to like literally any small sound in the house. He's like, what is that? Don't you? You don't know what it is. So you get all funny and you're all like, "Arr." You enjoying the game? Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game, Stewbear. It's freaking fantastic.
Traveling the high road, they heard the bells of a
interesting
temple to
plot,
Mother
interesting
Military,
puzzles.
situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Oh, an alarm. Oh, okay.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
The damn bandits
Stole the
again.
offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid, recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meve's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
The bandits. Right.
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead. The good mother warned us.
Oh, okay.
Hard times lie ahead.
Just saying the same thing. They don't often do that. Or at least they haven't so far. It's collectible there. Is that the bit there that's indicating battle? Where did it say they went? Where did it say they went to? Oh, inventory. Oh yeah, no, we don't have anything else
Bruce
there
Clark
yet.
just subscribed on Trovo.
Hello, Bruce! Thank you for the sub!
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
How you doing today? Nice one. Right. Where am I going? Back. Yes, good job. Enjoy your sub. We are proceeding around. So that means you won the box. Huzzah. Don't know where these bandits went then. They said they were somewhere nearby, but I'm not too sure. I didn't know whether it said east or west. They went east. Okay, so it is left. Yeah. There's another signpost. I don't know if I need to click on them to unlock them, but I'm going to.
The dead, as they rest, are disturbed. Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs.
So they went into here? I'm not sure if it's in here, but we'll do this fight anyway. Right, you're going to sit up, Ein, because You're sitting in a strange way and I can't... Oh, here you go. Good boy. We can each enemy to 1 power. Oh, it's another puzzle. Another puzzle. Interesting. This sacred cemetery has once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle among exhumed graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believe the beast's sudden appearance held some impending woe. Yet in what form, what fate awaited Lyria and its people? Start the battle. Oh, yes. Shortened battle. This lasts only 1 round. Yeah, because it's a puzzle. Right. So we can each enemy to 1 power. So I need to get every single one of them to 1, because if I kill them, they'll damage all my units. So it's about trying to figure out the order I play. Yeah, it's trying to figure out the order I play these to damage them by enough. The light infantry can move around. Yeah. Restraint can return an ally. I feel like this is the kind of one where... Probably need to start by getting out some units. So we'll start by sending out 3.
Win them all, but you won't.
So it's a case that if I play this now, it will do 4 damage to 1 card. Don't know if it was a good idea, whether I was supposed to wait until I did that, but yeah, it'll damage 1 by... Oh, you're getting down. Okay. All right. Yeah, it'll damage 1 by 4. I'm trying to do some quick maths in my head, but then I need to damage 1 by 3. Tricky times. Oh, it's Norpin Prince. Thronebreaker, the best CD Projekt Red game. Yeah, this is my first time trying it, Nor. I got challenged. It was either a Friday or 2 Fridays ago to try the online Gwent game, which is my 3rd version of Gwent. This is now me playing my 4th version of Gwent. It's absolutely awesome. Well, I'm enjoying it so far. It is very puzzling at times. Please don't solve this one for me if you already know the answer, because I'm trying to work it out myself. I'm very good at puzzles usually. I did manage to solve the last one, although I did need a bit of nudging because I'd misread one of the cards. Read the poor fucking infantry cards. Yeah, no, I know that they can... Well, they're not poor fucking, they're just light infantry. But yeah, I know you can move them around, which means that you can adjust how much damage you want to do with these cards to the other cards. I know that's mainly the goal. I mean, I do wonder then whether I could... Nor says, good luck, have fun. Well, thank you, Nor. Did you like any of the other Gwent games then? Or just particularly this one you liked? And I do like the fact that you unlock cards for the online competitive game by playing this game. And I did also buy Rogue Mage, so we can play that one as well after. And unlock some more cards. So I'm gonna have a go. No, wait. Oh, I have to end turn anyway. And that won't do anything yet. I mean, I wonder whether I could try and get to the point where I just have enough out that I'll do 7 damage to each of them. Because that's doable, isn't it? That's doable. If I, like for example, if I played him now, summoned another 2...
Some respect.
Oh. Or is it saying I didn't actually have any others from my deck? Huh. Okay, no, that didn't work. I'm probably gonna have to restart this, but I'm trying to work it out. End turn. I was thinking I could replay that one at least and then spawn another 2. I mean, with some of these, it might give me multiple ways to solve the puzzle, so I'm trying. Because if I do that, then I'll end up with 6. So I do 1, it will do 7 damage, yeah? On my next turn. Yeah, so if I do one now, it'll do 7 damage to that one. Ka-ching! And then if I move one of these down, I can just do 7 damage each time. Yeah, this one wasn't particularly hard. Like, it could have been a lot harder, but it really wasn't. Yeah, done. After we got stuck on the last one for ages. Game worth playing. I mean, obviously this one is no, but did you like any of the other Gwent games, or The Witcher? If you played The Witcher itself, that was the main one I got really obsessed playing all the different Gwent matches on, collecting all the cards like I had to. I've still not finished The Witcher. I spent all my time playing Gwent, so I never finished The Witcher 3. I need to do it. And then the DLCs, because I hadn't got around to the DLCs either. Yeah. It's on me bucket list still, along with a million other games. Well, we've solved that. We've made it to Milady. A monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves, bones litter the floor, and treasures enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? So, I can steal the gold, which will lower my morale. I can, leave the treasure, seal the tomb, which will raise morale, but I'll lose some wood. I shall weigh on the issue for now. We must continue on. So it's saying that I could just leave it for now. I mean, that's not a bad shout. Load the riches. I mean, it does feel bad to leave the grave the way it is. I mean, if you don't seal it, maybe the dead will rise and attack the villagers. So I feel like I'm going to seal it up. I know I want the gold, but it's all right. I'll find the gold elsewhere. I'm going to seal it up for now. Oh, there's some more loot. The carcass of this dead monstrosity. Oh, sick. I can go around. We knew there was one more gold chest. It told us on the scouts discovered it. Congratulations. You can use this avatar border in the Gwent multiplayer card game. That's a nice looking border. That's cool. I like that one. Do they ever do like sales or discounts on the other game? Do they ever do like offers during like seasons, like Christmas seasons and stuff like that? Because there's an awful lot of like cool skins and stuff, but I'm not like willing to buy that a lot of the time.
Our prayers have been answered. May the
return.
Watch over you. Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered.
Well, she just raised my morale as well. Oh, well, that was completely pointless then that I just raised my morale a minute ago. I should have waited. They're still ringing the bell then, because these enemies are here somewhere. There's a gold chest here. We knew about that. Congratulations! You discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game. I am glad that I got that then. It's a Strays of Sparla. Nice. They did say east, didn't they? Because I've not come across these enemies yet. Oh no, there's a dead person. Time heals all wounds, they say. That memories fade, that nightmares would end, and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind. Naught but prayer, confusion, and confession. My bad. Stuber says, offers every month, and it's... I know who you mean, but I can't pronounce it all of a sudden. Oh, it's... I still can't say it. It's her birthday event at the minute, so it's worth doing. Oh, okay. So I do need to check that. I'll check that off stream then, that there's stuff going on then if there's discounts. See, there's already so many events and so many games. The one I've got myself obsessed with at the minute is playing the new Disney Speedster. I think it's Speedster racing game. And they've got a Monsters Inc. event on at the minute, as well as one where I find this a little bit annoying, but it's like they've got like a leaderboard. You're allowed 2 tries a day, I think, or is it 2 tries every half a day to try and get like the best time. And then based where you are on the leaderboard, they'll give you parts that you need to make one of the new characters, which is this famous dragon from Disney called Figment, like a figment of imagination. something, which will be a new racetrack driver. But it's like, it's so annoying to have to like do it via a leaderboard against other players around the world, because there's some of them obviously that are just insane or maybe cheat, and they're much higher on the leaderboard than you, so they get better rewards. And I'm like, man, stop rewarding players with better stuff if they're already good. Like, this event should be fair for everyone. So I do find events like that very frustrating, but yeah, oh well. Time will tell as to whether that game pans out, because I mean, Multiverse is just, that one kind of fell flat. Whether it releases later in a better state, we'll have to see. Same with Deathverse. Deathverse has faded for now, but we'll see. See, Gwent's still going though, at least, so you know that's got a popular fan base. Confession and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Really? Had I noticed the child? Had I pulled back on the reins more quickly? I prayed for forgiveness once. Now I pray only for an end. May it come swiftly. Ah, poor guy accidentally killed a child. Is that after 8 years of praying at the monastery, by the sounds of it, then he still feels terrible. So now he's died. I don't know if the bandits killed him or if he killed himself, but hopefully it did come swiftly. Oh, we got 2,000. Oi! We've got enough now to build that next part, methinks. Training grounds. Yes. Because then what I want is to try and get these 2 pieces. Because it says there that, you know, you get recruits and gold after winning battles. And that obviously is something that's really useful to get earlier into the game, so that I actually gain more of those bits. Yeah. There's Yasadora saying Sui. I don't understand what Sui means. Or is it meant to be like Sui? Like that, you know.
It's over 9,000!
Because I don't know how else you mean. But it's all right. Right, we're going to make that. You've made the training grounds. You now have access to these combat units. Though, I thought we already had those cards. Loading deck. We did already have those cards, didn't we? Yes, there's the regiment. It's not increased our max. So no, it hasn't actually given us new cards. Oh, although there's the training grounds. Practice your skills against an AI opponent. Oh, okay, it's just literally for training. Though this has still got a big exclamation mark above it. Why? Oh, because there's a... Oh, is it saying that I couldn't recruit more of them before, but now I can? Because I've... Yeah. Summon all copies of this unit. I mean, that's like a fairly good one to have multiple of. But I'm already maxed out, so at the moment it's not really worth me having any more with any of them, because I can't put them in my deck. But the main thing is that I'll be able to make those next ones, the next point we get to, is it about 1,500 gold? Yeah. It's a way of saying "sweet," which is a famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. No, it isn't. That's what martial artists say when they punch people in anime. Do you not remember that, Yasadora? They go, "Sweet! Sweet! Sweet!" You're not seeing martial arts films. Oh, the key was for this hut. Okay. And in the hut is golden wood. I ain't gonna complain about that. Golden wood is what we need. Generally. Oh, there it is. Point of interest. Is that's the bad guys there? That's the camp, is it? Seems to be. Okay. So we're almost found the bandits. Or was this? Yeah, no, this is the bandit camp. Okay.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by
It's
the wine
pronounced
they'd
Sui.
stolen from the cloister cellar.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Posted sentries.
Another round! To the sisters!
Aye. Assholes.
Leave soldiers were eager,
Complete assholes.
insistent that desecrators would be punished. Yet only the queen could order the assault.
Withdraw or attack the bandits.
High
Attack the
time we put
bandits.
these strays on a leash.
Let's do this.
Queen, spurring her horse.
2 arms! Follow me!
Two arms! Three!
The strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
It's fight! Let's go! Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass, and they may have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence. Or perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance, or the blasphemers, had dulled their vigilance. And there's a prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Oh, it's a special battle again then. So I have to stop the gold wagons from leaving. At the beginning of the round, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Up to 6. Get rid of the cards you want from your hand that you don't wish to play. Well, I'm happy to use all of these. Although, when I do deploy, it will deploy all copies of this unit. Is it even if they're in my deck? This doesn't say. I'm going to put it in my deck again anyway, just in case. Yeah. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I mean, not yet. The match hasn't started yet, Yasadora. And we've got the... What's this one? Play the top blitz unit from your deck, which is a blitz unit. So again, I mean, I could get rid of one of those. Yeah. And it will, yeah. And there's Darkstar. He's bringing in all the jackpots, all the lurky workies, all the lurky workies. Why is my the chat being weird today? I did send the I've gone live button this time, didn't I? I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I had sent it or not. I keep forgetting to sometimes. It's still weird that the music goes away if I click off the it does. Look, the minute I click off the game, the music goes away. I can't seem to do anything about that. Yeah. It's funny. The lurk thing was behind the welcome message. That's fine. I'm trying to come up with a new welcome message that will be less, well, cover-upable. That's probably not the right word, but there you go. I think that's it. So we've got one blitz one, and using him will make another blitz one appear, and then I can use that one to make another blitz one appear, maybe. Yeah, I think they're all the same like that. Boost a unit by 10. I feel like I do want the damage ones. 5. We'll see how this goes. I don't know what the rules are for this. We've got the resilience one. Oh, and I can move it to the other row. Why would I want to move it? What's the benefit of moving it? What's the benefit of moving it? Stores it to base power if boosted. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess I can technically use that card as the boosted card. The enemies... Can the enemies damage it? Can the enemies damage it? I don't know. It's a very interesting question. Well, I'm going to start with the damage one. So the one that gets bonuses based on where the cards are played with it. So I'm going to stick it there. We're going to see what happens. End turn. Right. What are they going to come up with? There's a gold.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Oh, he killed me. Oh, damage a unit by 5. And if it's a row with fire. Well, I don't have anything on fire at the minute. Damage all units by 5. Right. And after 2 turns on a turn start, escape. It's got 9 defense. I have to do 10 damage to that to kill it. Right, that's mad. Well, I want to start trying to get some of these other cards out.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
So I can attack. We're more damage, basically.
Got a death wish?
There you go, and it done 2 more damage to that, but now I can use the blitz, which will... Oh. Oh, is that a blitz card too? Huh. Okay. Well, all right, but it's not... I'm not sure if I'm going to manage to stop this cart from leaving. I'm going to try my best, but... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Damage a random enemy nearest to self by 2. Oh, okay. When I use loyal, then it will do that. Okay, well, I'm going to start using that. Attack. It's not by much. Boost him. That'll attack that one. And I can order this to move to the other row. Admittedly, I'm going to do that because then it will count as 3 cards in that row. Wait, is that it? I can't do nothing else. But it won't let me click pass. Do I need to play another card? Oh, I guess I haven't actually played one yet. Summon all copies of the unit. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Here's late. Again.
So it did work. It did pull out the other one. So now I've at least got... Oh, no, it escaped. Oh, it did. It escaped.
Regroup!
Oh, it needs what? Oh, push them back. Move 3 cards to the other row. Right, it's pushed them back and damaged them all. Man, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. I can boost a unit by 10, but it's like, is it even worth doing at this point? And she was still on cooldown for a minute.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Of course, when she uses loyal, it will help the others.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Oh, this isn't going very well. I don't know how I'm supposed to stop the gold carts from leaving. Though it does say stop just 3 gold wagons from escaping. So maybe I need to I don't know. Get rid of some of these nasties first, but then again they can't do anything once they've been deployed. They don't do anything else now. I'm not sure. I need to get that armor down. Damaging the front rows isn't going to do nothing, really. Should have been placing everything in the back row then, maybe, although you could have used them to move them back to the other side, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to get out another one of them, so at least I've got... That'll boost them too anyway. Yeah. Oh, and he'll still attack. Oh, yeah, that's cool. And...
You might have got away.
That's about to leave.
So damn much.
Oh, deploy marker unit. After 3 turns on turn start, switch its power with this unit's power. Oh, so they marked that one. It's going to swap the power of that one in 3 turns. Man, that's annoying. That's like really annoying. Well, I can now do at least 5 damage to the horse, but then it's going to escape. I don't know, man. This is really frustrating.
Give me a time.
It's not enough to kill it, because now it's just going to escape anyway at the end of the turn. And I can't use hers. It's gone, isn't it? Oh, jeez.
The mist's going to pass me those lovely earrings.
If I can't stop 3 of them, I'll fail the fight. I'll fail the fight. And now I I can attack, but now there's no point. Unless, of course, I at least want to stop them from winning. I'm not sure. Screw it. Stick out another.
Aye.
And I can use her loyal, but it's gonna... Wait, which one else is marked? Or have they both marked the same card? That's interesting. I'm gonna enter in there then. There's another card.
High as the clouds.
Right.
Now!
Just a case of, can I now stop that one from leaving? I don't think I have enough cards, though, to stop them all now. I don't think I do. Man, this is frustrating. So if I use it now on that row, it'll do 7 damage, but only 7. But I can't do any more cards. I should have redrawn a lot more, but I obviously didn't expect it to go like this. See if I can at least stop one. But I'm sure I'm still going to fail because the special rules were that. Yeah, he's done the swap. But then the next one's about to swap it with the same card, so that's not really going to help. Oh, after 2 turns on turn start, boost self by the power of the unit on the right. Then move to the opponent's side. Well, that's an annoying card as well. Jeez. It's a shame it wasn't there. Well, for now... For now, I'm going to have to attack that one. At least I can stop it from leaving then. End turn. There's another one, but I can't hit that one. So I'm going to fail. This is going to fail. He's stolen that. This isn't going well. And they're about to swap back with that one. But admittedly, like I said, they're all 4s now, so it's not the end of the world. I want to boost him, but I can't boost him. Because they'll swap with it and steal it anyway. But at least then I'll boost those 2 by 5. So I'd gain 10 anyway. So I might as well use the boosts. Use the boost to get through. Right. Yeah. We're going to boost the drummer. Then I'll use hers to boost him. And that'll put them up by 15. And that'll drop some of them down at least. And now I have to pass. Like I said, I'm probably going to fail it because I didn't get the 3 gold wagons.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Right, another match will end. Well, it said victory.
The Queen's company defeated
I didn't stop the gold wagons
and recovered the loot. Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother of pearl.
Can I redo it?
Gold embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
No, I'm going to return it.
Hard times the realm now endures.
The Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No. We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of
Hooray!
it, down to the last gulden.
Golden.
Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle. Queen and company rode off, with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Nice. Oh, and I got a card. Field medic. Nice. That's useful. But can I redo that fight? Because I manage to beat that special thing. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. I'm very annoyed I didn't manage to stop them leaving. Oh well. Right, 3 of these. My dearest strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way safe to the estate of Lord Clayton. Word's got round he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of this not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dog, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship G. How strange. Do you think they're trying to take advantage of this Clayton, then?
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his 4 legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting.
Aroo!
You've bested us, aye, but you'll not find the Duke of Dogs near as easy prey. Oh no!
Oh no!
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his 4 legs together, but you'll not.
Oh, shut up, you stupid man! Yeah, we beat ya. We beat ya. just unfortunately didn't manage to stop those damn carts from escaping. But I didn't have enough attack cards. Should have redrawn some of them. They put them on the back row on purpose then. Yeah. Hang on, what's happened here? Your Majesty, the strays of Sparla slaughtered the entire village. Witnesses claim folk have refused the brigands' aid. Have we the coin to give these poor souls a proper burial? Shall honour the local customs and send them to the afterlife. Minus 50 gold. Or with no time to mourn them, we must push forward. No, I'll do that. Even though, of course, I'm already positive, but it's alright. I'd rather bury the dead. We must bury the dead. Because they've been killed by something. Yeah. Oh, dude. It's a flipping dragon. Well, not an actual dragon, but you know what I mean. A wyvern. Is it a wyvern? I'm trying to remember, like, Witcher specifics. Oh, yeah, because we're here right now. We've come in a big loop. Oh, we're almost back at that door that was locked. Maybe I can unlock it from the other side. But yeah, look, there's a battle. Let's do it. Let's do this. It's not... No, wait, sorry. Is it not curious how priestesses so earnestly implore others to put faith in the goddess's protection, yet surround themselves with wolves 9 feet tall, nearly 3 thick. 9 foot tall, 3 thick, right. Made of solid stone, a better guarantee to safety than even the most fervent of prayers, no doubt. Given the area in which they close to erect their temple, this is probably for the best.
Leroy Jenkins! Oh my god, he just ran in. Let's go!
Alright, let's do this. But this one doesn't have any special rules, by the hopes of it, so I don't necessarily need to attack anything. Oh, so what was the field medic do? Play a random ally from your graveyard. Okay. So the rules are different on these cards than they are in the multiplayer. Summon all. Yeah, we want that one. Oh, the armor one. Got blitz ones again. Of course, I don't know. Hide cards? I don't know how many blitz ones I've got in here. I've got that one, and then that one, and then that one, and that one. Of course, it will play those 3 when I call them in, basically. They are blitz, aren't they? Oh no, that's a blitz as well. Oh, not unless I play that one first. Oh, and they're blitz. Well, it seems like it's actually a useful one then, because I do just get multiple cards. Right, show cards. Now we'll go with this. We'll go with this, and we'll see how this goes. Of course, like I said, they all get a boost whenever I use her ability to boost some of them, which is why it's worth doing generally. Harpy. On this turn, spawn 1 harpy egg. Death. Spawn a harpy. Oh, so all right. So when it... Oh, every end it spawns a harpy. Oh, jeez. After 4 turns, consume the lowest unit. Oh, which will always be the eggs. All right, so I need to kill the harpy as fast as possible, really. We won't be able to do it with immediate attack, so I'm going to start by trying to raise these guys. And her turn's on time 2, but then this will... when Move uses the ability, reduce her cooldown by 1, so it's got to keep her cooldown low anyway. Or is it already reduced it by 1? I guess it has. Okay. So... after 4 turns, consume the lowest unit. Death Wish. Multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage a unit by that amount. It's gonna get... because this is gonna get exponentially worse if I let it keep making eggs. Or is... oh no, is it only spawn 1? No, it just says this turns, not every turns. Okay, so maybe it only spawns 1 egg. It's not as bad then. But admittedly, if it kills that, then it's going to spawn another one. But admittedly, consuming boosts itself by its power, so it is probably better that it eats only a level 2 enemy instead of a... Although, of course, if it eats the level 2, it will then spawn another level 4, so it will result in it gaining 6 rather than, say, 5. But admittedly, if it eats the level 5, well, it won't fully eat... Well, no, it will eat it. If it eats it... Oh, I don't know. If it eats the 5, it will multiply this unit's counter by 3. What does it mean by counter? Damage a unit by that amount. Every turn start, increase counter by 1. Damage around an enemy by 2. Oh, so this will just keep damaging my enemies, my allies. I feel like it's worth getting rid of that first then, rather than the harpy. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot going on in this one. There's a lot going on in this one. Jeez. Well, I need to summon all copies of that unit, so we'll do that now. Get them out. In turn. Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, that's what it does. It keeps doing that. And they spawned another harpy, and that spawned another egg. Jeez. All right, and of course, it's going to eat the egg and gain another harpy. I want to kill that. I don't know if I have enough to kill it though. Oh, I don't. Oh, and I can't do the blitz one. Damn it! It's gonna kill one of these guys. Oh, I'm gonna send out the one that I should have done at the start. Admittedly, the Wannenberg ones, because of course they gain armor as I put cards out, which I should have been doing. And then I should use her ability, boost him so he doesn't die. And it'll give him some armor. Yeah, 10. Yeah, take that. It spawn another wyvern. And the wyverns will lay another 2 eggs. This is what I mean. This is the problem with monster cards. They just get exponentially worse the longer you keep going. Right, play that. And 1 armor. 1 armor. Can't do nothing else. End turn. Attacks -2. He's boosted by 4 though. How's he boosted by 4? He hasn't eaten 2. He hasn't eaten 2 cards. He only ate 1. He ate a harpy egg. But he looks like he boosted by 4 points. And I don't know. I do not know. Right, we'll get one of the blitz guys out so they can start summoning some of the blitz enemies. I can now do another boost. No, I'm going to save it 1 turn so I can use it one of these guys. Oh, they've passed 39 points. Oh, but if I end it now, it will damage me by 2. Ah, but I can use her to boost him by 5. Okay, now we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, boost. Boost 5. Okay, now I've got more than enough points, and now I can pass. Oh no, it's going to force me to play a card. Oh. Oh man. There's no point deploying anyone from graveyard. I don't really want to use any of these. Let's just boost another unit. Alright. End turn. I'll attack. Now I can pass and I'll win. Win the round. Yeah. Okay. Although he's still got... Look how many cards he's still got. Because he passed a card round before me. Oh, so many cards. Choose a card to redraw. Deploy a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Again, that's a question as long as I have more copies of the card. Spawn 2 light infantry on the right. No, we'll stick with that. Methinks. Yeah. Yep, no, that's fine. I can't have a look at the cards and I'm like, no, that's generally okay. We can still get out this guy with the blitz, which will then spawn him as well. Yeah. And I'm going to start with the blitz card.
Left, right, left, right.
I like the little sound it plays. They're pretty entertaining. Oh! Concern the lowest unit, which was my unit. He ate my unit. Hang on, it says after 4 turns. It's not been 4 turns. Oh, he's resilient. Oh, he'd stuck around since the last one. I didn't think of that. Well, admittedly, at least I put on a unit that was low. That was low. I should have started with that one. Ayah. Okay. Yeah, not good. Alright, spawn. Please. I've lost my blitz card. That's not great. That's not great. There's that spawn a copy, but again, the spawn a copy is not going to help. Thus I spawn the field medic. I've got the boost, but I don't want to use the boost until these guys are out. He's down to 3. Spawned another Slizzard. Yay. Right, stick out a Lyrian guy.
Time to sow.
And I'm going to try and get out the no, stop it. At least with the level 2 ones there, it's not as bad. I'm going to stick field medic out.
What do you want of me?
Oh, he has deployed a random one. Summon all copies of this unit. Right. There.
Pays late. Again.
But he won't summon anymore because the other one's already dead. Yeah. I'm like, do I do a boost? Or not? Or do I wait until I can play that one? End turn. I want to see if I can do it. I want to see if I can do it because I think it will turn everything around. Whoa, what was that? Consume all 3 lowest allies when deployed. That's nasty. Oh, yeah, and they've killed my Lyrian guy. This is not going well. And he's about to eat. Is he going to eat 2 of them, or is he going to eat... No, he's going to eat 1 of them. Because he'll eat the harpy egg. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Oh, wait, when it says death blow... Death wish. No, it is when it dies. Okay. How did he kill... No, he didn't kill my other Lyrian. No, I think he did. Oh, I don't know. Jeez. Right, let's just play him so I can summon these 2 cards. That's because that's going to summon another card. That's going to summon that card.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
And now I can finally do a flipping boost. And we'll boost up this guy, and that'll boost all of them. Well, I should have boosted him. He might get eaten. No, I don't think he will. Depends what he plays. Consume 3 lowest allies. Oh, this is not going well. Maybe I should have passed. Do you think I should pass and just lose a round? Because I'm just going to waste this card if I use it. This is not happening. Oh. But yeah, he damages a whole... That's right. He damages a whole row. I could have used that to do it, but... He'll only damage the whole row by 1. I feel like I should have played that card at the start. Oh, I didn't have it at the start, did I? Or did I? Oh, I think I did, and then they killed it immediately. Well, I can't pass now. All right, because I've used an ability. Oh, man. And I can't even play it on that row. Damn you, game.
1 boot's all I need.
Yeah, but that's just going to spawn another harpy. Yeah, I lost this one. So it's very much a case of, will I beat him? Can I beat his last... Well, he's going to have like 7 cards still. How did he have so many cards? Do you want to redraw these cards? Spawn 2 light infantry. Boost this unit by 5. I'll stick with these. I've probably screwed this one as it is. Right, and he's about to eat another one in a second. At least delete the harpy egg rather than my guys. Although if I spawn those guys now, they might get eaten too. So let's not do that.
We'll be reaping black-clad heads.
And I'll start by just boosting him. Yeah, come on, boost him. Oh, I hate everything. It ate everything. Now it's on 29. Man. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right. Summon them.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
The next turn I can do another boost, which will help these guys, I think. But we'll have to see.
Give me a time.
Well, let's just try and oh, it did do 4 damage. It did. Okay, it did. Right, boost one of those guys. She'll attack and give him more boosts. So I don't know if I'm gonna win this. I really don't know what to expect. Okay, he ate him and he's boosted that one by 29. And he's played another one. Yeah, he's a 46. No, he wins. He wins. I lose. I'm dead. What happens now? It says defeat. Oh, I can just restart. Right. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. Oh, this time I've got a gold card. Right. Give 1 charge to units with depleted order. And I've got the 2 that summon loads. And I've got 2 of the ones that attack. Summon all copies. Summon the blitzes. And there's Nox. There's Nox with a where's the button? Wilson!
Wilson!
Hello, Nox. How are you today? I hope you're having a very good Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Woo! You've summoned the Wilson. Great. How about you? Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. It's been a long week. We've managed to survive it though, and I'm trying to learn. I'm learning, as I was telling you before, the augmented reality stuff. I've half killed myself. I have half killed myself, you know, playing that flipping Disney Speed Racer. And that, did you notice? So that Figment event did start today then, and it's a flipping leaderboard. It's a flipping leaderboard one. You get the pieces based on whether you're good at getting a good time, basically. I find that's like, I don't know whether I like that or not. I haven't decided. I feel like it's cheeky. Because people that I mean, you could say it's fair, but I feel like there might be some people cheating. I don't know. But I feel like people that get really good scores are going to end up. It's one of these cases. What's the thing? I've always had an issue in video games where they reward people that are really good with stuff that makes them an awful lot better, because they're going to get a much higher ranked rare character by getting a good score now. And I feel like that's like really crap, because then the next event comes along, they'll have that high ranked character to get an even better score, which will give them an even better reward. It's just really odd. I've often thought that ever since like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, or was it 2? One of them came out, and of course they reward you based on how many kills you get in a match. You know, you get to like 15 kills, whatever, and you can summon a chopper that shoots people, and that's really cool. But it's one of those things like you're already winning the match, and then they just give you some stuff to make sure you kill people better. That's really, I mean, but then again, battle royales are like that. You can stick people's gear when you kill them, so I don't know. It's tricky. Right, and I'm on this. This is the first match. I died. Actually, I should say that. I died. I lost.
Hey, you guys want to go to the toy store after school and get some Spaceman Greg cards? No, I think I'm through with fads for a while. Me too. I'm choosing my own toys from now on, because... What the... Gross!
I mean, yeah, we're generally doing all right. Most of these, because we're playing the storyline version of Gwent, of The Witcher. So this actually has a whole plot to it. This is a different version of the game. I've got it on the other screen here, called Thronebreaker, and it's freaking sick. It's like really cool. Everything's voiced as well, dialogue. But it is the case that some of these matches are hard, and I put it on the hardest difficulty too. because I'm crazy. But we're trying to get some better stuff. Now I'm a bit like, again, is it useful to have this booster unit, or is it better for me to have lots of units? Because they're really good at damaging my guys. Well, I can't kill any of theirs, so I'm finding this one particularly difficult. I mean, play a random ally from your graveyard seems a bit pointless in the first match. So I'm gonna, get rid of him. And what's the top blitz card in my deck? Oh, it's the graveyard one. Oh no, it isn't. Summon another copy, right? And the next copy is, no, it isn't. Oh, it's summon all copies. Okay, no, that's worth having, I think, because I don't have that one at the minute. Oh yes, I do. Okay, then get rid of that one. Right, that's better. Yes, I can play him at the start to damage a whole row, which is what I need to learn to do. I need to play that one early. Let's go with that. And I'll use the tonic to get him up so he doesn't get killed immediately. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can use her to get him up as well straight away, can't I? Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with him, and we're going to raise his damage, his health, so he doesn't immediately get mullered. Because I need him to kill a whole row, damage a whole row. Give one charge to units with depleted order, which I can therefore give him more order. Can't I? I mean, technically, yes. I'm not too sure if that's worth doing. Right. But yeah, we'll summon.
Army's a waste of time for one like
He'll be able to summon some more units again in a minute. Yeah. Save that there. Let's do this. Let's do this. And how's your week been, Nox? I know you've been playing lots of Disney as well. Let's summon a bunch of units. Oh yeah, he can't use it. He can't use it whenever he loses armor. But he'll summon more now. Oh shit! When I use it on her, of course, if I use it on him, it gives him armor as well, which is a good shout. Which I can do now. So that'll give him another armor. But that's why the enemies are probably going to attack him to try and keep his armor down. Oh no, they attacked the blitz card. Oh, why didn't I use him? They took out the low ones. They've passed. Right. Well, let's try and use my abilities, though I know that means I'm gonna have to play a card, but at least I can play one that's maybe not as useful.
Left, right.
So if I use him now, he'll do 5 damage to all the cards on that row. That will spawn another harpy, but it's better than at least I get that guy down that doesn't die between rounds. You're ready for the weekend. It's because it's been solid. So you're going to try out the new ranked update. Ranked in what? Ranked in Disney or something else? Heard it's subpar, but the new figment thing I got to check out too. It's just one of those where they get you to try out the racer, Nox. So at least it's fair. It is fair. Like, it's not one where they're like, oh, get the top time, and then, you know, all the top times are all Mike because of his bloody insane ability, which I realized is even more insane recently because of the fact that, you know, you rank him up, you get 3 stars on him or 4 stars. The distance he jumps forward with the bloody doors increases by by his star ranking, and of course, if that means you get his gold coin, you get the gold pit crew for that particular character, that raises their ability level 2. So because technically, you know, you only get it at what, 2 star, you get rank 1. So if you had a 5-star Mike, you'd get a 4-star ability, and then if you get the gold coin, that'll take it to 5 stars, and then he'll therefore go through the door and he'll jump even further than he already does at every rank. So 2-star he jumps so far as he currently does. 3-star he'll jump further. 4-star further. 5-star further. So It's totally insane, isn't it? It's totally an insane ability. So yeah, you'll have to try Figment. See what you think of him. I think he's a good race. He's another trickster. It's another trickster. But yeah, it's not an easy race. I mean, I've got into the top 25% already, but how long I'm going to stay at top 25% is a different matter. But I said, at least that one's fair. See, there's another event at the minute as well. That is like before, like they've done one recently, didn't they, as well? That was like, leaderboard, and you get a bunch of multiplayer coins. It's like that. However, if you get the top 5% leaderboard score on that, they give you a part for Mike's car, and I'm like, that's unfair, man, because people are, have already like got level 35 Mikes, so they're gonna get much better times than you. So getting to the top 5% is basically impossible unless you've already like leveled Mike insanely. He's just OP. I just feel like there's no they shouldn't be doing these leaderboard events if it's so skewed to only if you use Mike will you get a good score. That's not right. It's not on. So at least the Figment one's fair, because you can only use Figment. Just try him. He's at a set level, etc. So it's better than nothing. Yeah. And my only upset with the game at the minute, Nox, it's past 10, so we actually need to finish after this fight. We need to have a battle royale in a minute, guys. Battle royale time. Oh, which will be interesting, because today's the day. It's the end of the month, so it will decide the fight today which platform gets 10 gift subs. Yeah. Twitch is currently leading, and of course it's whichever streamer you guys nominate. If nobody can give me a suggestion, I'll pick one and I'll gift them 10 subs live today after this fight. Yes. How am I doing on this? So they've passed, so I can technically win this one. I'm going to attack the top row. That's what we're going to do. So slap them. Ooh, they killed some of my guys. Oh, because they retaliated when I killed them. Oh, which means that I've now dropped. But I have to play one more anyway. So I'm going to boost them with this one. I don't think it can do anything else, so I think I can enter now, and we're fine. Oh yeah, because it eats the lowest level one at the end. Right, yeah, enter now. Oh, they spawned another egg. How did it spawn another egg? Oh, I guess it must have spawned another harpy. Yeah. Alright, passed though. And I'll have still won the round. So we won run. OMG, play the games, Stuart. I need to add that command for you, Stu. I was going to make it the get on with it command. Yeah. I'll add that soon. Are you knocking? What? Oh, you're here already. I thought you were coming at 10:30. Oh, my friend's already here, so we're gonna wrap up. Do you want to come in? You can join us on stream. Join us on the show if you want to. I don't have another chair. My friend's here. She'll wave and then she'll sit on the bed.
Hi! Where should I look? I don't know where to look.
You can look at the camera.
Oh,
That's why there's a little doggy on top of the camera.
Hi, guys.
I'm just finishing this match.
Okay.
Is it your phone?
Yeah.
Take your call. Okay, next round. Am I going to redraw anyone? No, we're going to continue. We're going to continue. Right, and we're going to play this better than last time. So we go again. I need to play this one to begin with. I want to try and kill that card if I can. But he has a lot. I mean, I could just pass and get another 3 cards. It might have been a better idea for playing one. That might have been a better idea, maybe. Because he would have still been around anyway, unless I can manage to kill him.
Gravel has just subscribed on Trovo.
Hey, Grave! This is for you!
Alone. Bad. Friend. Good.
So, now we're going to try and do it this one. So I'm going to summon... Oh, wait. Let's make sure he doesn't get killed immediately again. In turn. Right, the harpies are coming in like before. Harpers are coming in like before. Yeah. Summon a couple. Give it. They'll probably get killed, but that's not so bad. It's in 2 turns though, so I might be able to raise them beforehand because I'll have her ability back in 1 move. End turn. I'll try and get him in out in a minute. Your turn. Yeah, summon.
Aye.
Save one of them. End turn. Damaged. Attacked. Where does the attack come from? I don't know what it is that's attacking on my side. Something, but I'm not too sure what it is. Right, I'm going to get the Blitz guy out.
Again and again and again.
Can't use her again yet. Yeah, I've been playing this strategy card game today. I have to try and like defeat the enemies, but it's one where they've added in a storyline for you know The Witcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Witcher. It's
I
The
think
Witcher.
I've seen it.
The show or the game?
No,
The. Oh, Rainbow showed you the game.
Yes, she showed me the game.
Oh yeah, she loves the game. She loves the game.
Yeah, she did. She wanted me to start playing. She said, "I have to play."
So I've got a case of do I want to attack them for 5 or play one of these guys and damage one of them for 6? Could try and get rid of this guy finally. Oh, I can summon one now, actually. Let's do that. Play a copy of each unit adjacent. So if I summon him there, he should summon those 2 cards. Ah, I didn't have another one of them. That's fine, though. I've got it up to 7. So I'll do 7 damage. And I can heal. It's going a lot better this time, guys. Is that it? Or do I have to play? Oh, I have to play one more. I didn't realise I could already play another. Yeah, do it. Take that. Get rid of the nasty. End turn. Yeah, I know. Right. Go. The nasty one is dead. Is that another knot? Oh, Sean. Well, Sean's here. Hello, Sean. Playing a game. I'm streaming at the minute. Please don't swear live on the internet. I mean, but then again, I swear constantly. So it's the way it is. Oh, but what? Green screen? But yeah, that's what's behind me. I'm not actually in a forest. I'm not sitting in a forest right now. Yeah.
It looks good. It's got blue light.
It's got blue what? Yeah, there's a blue light. Yeah, I use a blue light to reflect it rather than a green light because then the green light makes me disappear. That's what happens. So right, we're doing.
You're gonna see how.
Oh, I can't deploy anymore, can I? Oh, I have to end turn anyway. Right, end my go. So this is one of the Witcher games, but it's a card strategy game. So you have to like play the cards and they attack each other. And a bit like a your turn, their turn type of thing. You know, like the Pokemon card game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. Just a little different.
I have the same game, but it's kind of different.
But kind of different.
Yeah, it's not a card.
Not a card.
Yeah.
If it's not a card, what is it then? You don't know. It's like this, but it's not a card game. But they're humans. Oh.
Yeah, it's
like a turn-based human game.
When you put it, so you have to try to beat the enemy. You have coins each time. I don't know, you just get coins each 50 seconds.
50 seconds?
And then 1 point, and then like there, like 12. And I would get it. If I had 12 and I get it, I would go back on 0 points. And then I would be able to.
I have no idea what you just said.
I don't even know.
I'm at the point where I'm like, do I do I try and kill this one? Like, I've got this one that will kill everything on a row. Just not sure what to use.
What are the 9 cards?
Yeah, this actually one's pretty tricky. So I've got this one good card, but I'm like, if I use it, then...
What, can it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no just
I could pass, but then I might lose. Though I've already won run round.
Yeah, that's your point. Yeah,
Yeah, my points. I'm at 74 because it's got all of the damage of them versus the damage of the one at the top. It's the same, is it? Kind of. Oh, I don't know what to do. No, I'll give a.
Actually looks like the forest.
I'll give a boost. Oh, it's gonna force me to. It's gonna force me to play one. Screw it.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
I forgot it was gonna make me do that. Oh, it still worked on him anyway. Oh, okay.
This harvest.
I didn't expect that to happen.
Black-clad heads.
This is actually going quite well. I lost this fight once already. Oh, snap. Oh, he just showed up and consumed his teammate and gained all his points. Huh. Right. Well, let's just attack him then. Family in the back, says Grave. Now, this is my friend. This is my friend and her son, who have come to hang out. But I was expecting them in a few minutes, not at 10.
Exactly.
I actually meant she was going to hang out for 30 minutes at 10 rather than arrive 30 minutes after 10. Yeah, that's my misunderstanding. End turn. Grave says, "Hello, guys. Take good care of Wilson. Wilson."
How do you see that?
Wilson. There, the chat. That's all the messages. That's all the messages there from people. So you can see, look, Stu Bear is on YouTube and Grave is on Twitch. All watching the show.
Yeah, lots of games.
I need to do one more.
Give me a time.
Who do I kill? No, let's do that one.
Make sure you subscribe.
You heard him, guys. You heard him. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Follow the channel. Grave says, the greatest internet TV show.
Yeah.
The greatest.
I like.
This is my last move. What can I do? What can I do? Do a like.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can do a
and
like.
subscribe, guys.
Try to get into 1 million.
I don't know who to boost. Let's just boost that one again.
1 million subscribers and 1 million likes.
Okay. And then this is my last chance to use it, so I'm going to use the 12 damage and just obliterate this one with 12. That one's not going to do anything. Oh, I could have moved it earlier to get more damage out of them. Didn't think of that. Never mind. Right, pass. That's it. I'm out of cards. So this is the end. It's a case of what does his last card do? Is he going to beat me? Or have I won? Ah, I've done it. Yay, victory.
Gravel has just used 5 Trovo elixir to cast a spell.
And Grave has cast a spell.
That's how you win the game, guys.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
But can you
Gravel has just used 5 Trovo elixir to cast a spell.
No, at the moment you can't subscribe on my channel on Twitch. No. Oh, there's Grave saying you can't subscribe on Twitch. I don't see sub button. Yeah, no, I can't.
Has just used
because I don't
5
have
Trovo elixir to cast a spell.
Because I can't be an affiliate, Grave, as you can't multi-stream if you're an affiliate.